What's up, desktopers? Xavier Wills here for Desktop Bodybuilding, and we are back with another video. And today we're discussing Kai Greene. Is he making a comeback to the 2021 Mr Olympia? We've got some serious news and a physique update from him that may suggest that he actually is making that comeback to the 2021 Mr Olympia, as I actually predicted as one of my bold predictions for 2021 that Kai Greene would make that comeback after signing with Redcon 1 last year, and he's looking pretty damn impressive. So here's the physique update from Kai Greene. He says physique update 6th of the 28th 2021, so that's today. Current weight 317 pounds, and as you can see, he's looking pretty damn impressive. Actually, these photos sort of surprised me. So let's have a look at the first one, analyze his physique, and we'll discuss a few more topics and why I believe he actually is making that 2021 Mr Olympia comeback by something else that was actually posted not on this post as well. So let's get into it and discuss his physique in this photo. So as you can see, pretty decent shape for off season. Now, Kai's typically stayed in really great shape year round. He may be even a little bit more fluffy here, because I remember seeing his Pittsburgh Pro, guest posing appearances where it's maybe 18, 20, 21 weeks out of that Mr Olympia. Now, he looks maybe a little bit softer here. Now, he's still got visible abs, legs still have, some sort of lines in them, but he used to get those cross striations even in his off season. Now, we can't see them here, but he's not fully looking at his leg as well, so we can't really take too much from this. Arms look pretty huge while they're down here. Now we look at the waist. The waist has maybe thickened slightly from when he was competing back, 4 or 5 years ago, whenever it was he last competed at those Arnold Classics. But overall, you got to look at this photo and say that's damn impressive. Now he says 317 pounds. I'm not sure if it's 317 because that's absolutely enormous. And Kai Greene isn't like 6 foot or anything like that, but very, very impressive. Now let's look at photo number 2 with the arms above. Now this one's actually hard to make yourself look really good in. Very, very few bodybuilders are able to do these poses overhead and look really, I suppose, muscular, and he obviously does that in spades. Now, when he lifts his arms above his head, now you look at that left arm, maybe there's, his left arm isn't quite as big as his right, in my opinion. I don't know if there's some sort of nerve issue or anything like that, or it's just the way he's holding his arm, but his right arm definitely looks bigger than his left. But in the previous photo as well, his left arm looks absolutely huge, so it may just be the angle of the photo. Legs look huge, chest looks decent, lats are still definitely there. I would love to see some back shots and see how Kai Greene's actually looking, and I suppose side shots and stuff as well, but obviously the back will tell a little bit more. But Kai Greene's always had a very, very good back. He's had those really low inserting lats, and it's always really served him well. Now, something else that suggests that he may be making a comeback as well is Aaron Singman, the owner and CEO of Redcon 1, says this picture is literally Kai right now. No pump, no food, post cardio. He is bigger and better than ever. Legs have come up to a ridiculous level. Kai Greene responds and says, at Aaron Singman, they'll still doubt it. No worries, we're going live this week. And then the little eyes emoji as well. So I don't know what they mean by that. Maybe they're going live to announce he's making a comeback at 2021 Mr Olympia, because I don't think that Aaron Singman will want to leave it too long if he is making a comeback to that 2021 Mr Olympia, because he wants to hype this up. He wants to get obviously maximum exposure for his supplement company. And apparently I had heard this sort of from the start, that there was something in Kai Greene's contract that sort of, suggested he may need to compete to really honor his contract. So I think this is absolutely amazing. I think Kai Greene is making a comeback at the 2021 Mr Olympia, and I want to get your guys' opinion as well. Now, why do I think that this is sort of a sure thing even after this? Now, Redcon 1, the actual supplement company, on their Instagram page posted up the photos and said, a little Kai Greene update. We wonder what he's prepping for, and a few little of those emojis. So I think this means Kai Greene is making a comeback to the Mr Olympia, and this is super exciting for bodybuilding, because we could see an incredibly stacked lineup. We could see Kai Greene back, we could see Sean Roden back, we could see Flex Lewis, we could see maybe Phil Heath. I highly doubt that. We're going to see Brandon Curry, Hardy Chupin, Big Ramy, Akeem Williams, who just won a show on the weekend for Puerto Rico Pro. There is so many good guys doing this Mr Olympia. I'm probably missing some outstanding names as well. Obviously, there's plenty of guys, after that sort of top 6 from last year. William Bonac, how could I forget him? He's absolutely incredible. So we're going to have probably one of the most stacked top 10s at Mr Olympia of all time. Granted, everyone can get there due to, COVID and all that sort of stuff as well. Now, can Kai Greene actually win the 2021 Mr Olympia? And what percentage chance do I give him? I'd give him about a 5 to 10% chance. 10% is sort of pushing it a little bit. Now, you might say that's being a bit harsh. Look how good Kai Greene looks in these photos. Now, obviously with age, you know, his conditioning may not get as good as it previously was. Kai Greene was never a guy that came in super peeled to the bone as well. He seemed to always miss it a little bit at the Olympia, whether that was, you know, sort of, I suppose, stress related or anything like that, because when some guys get to these big shows, they almost self-sabotage or they really sort of struggle in some regard, and that always seemed to used to happen to Kai Greene. Now, I don't know who he's actually working with. He did send these photos to George Farah. He posted that up on his Instagram page, and he said that Kai said to show no one, and then Kai ended up posting him. And I think this is awesome because we've seen Kai Greene tease us for many years about making a comeback, and it's good to see that it may actually be happening at this point. Now, if he doesn't come back now, this is going to look bad on Kai Greene, but I think it actually is happening. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is Kai Greene making a comeback at the 2021 Mr. Olympia? And how do you think he'd actually place if he does make that comeback? Do you think he'll win? Do you think he'll be top 5? Do you think he could slip right down the lineup? Let me know what you think in the comments below. But it's great to be back on YouTube for you guys as well. I've had a lot of stuff going on in my personal life just lately, which has disallowed me from actually being able to make these YouTube videos. Well, not really disallowed, just I haven't been able to actually make them through moving house and all that sort of stuff. But it's great to be back. I can't wait to start producing heaps and heaps of content for you guys as well. So if you guys like and appreciate this content and want to keep this channel going, please give this video a thumbs up, smash that like button, also subscribe and hit the notification bell button. That way you'll be notified of every video that goes up for myself, Xavier Wills, at Desktop Bodybuilding. So that's it for Xavier Wills, Desktop Bodybuilding. We are out.